Hey guys, this is Wrestling Fish Guy, and this is going to be an aquascaping video of my 10-gallon. So I'm going to start off with adding the sand. Here, I'll pick up the camera for a second, just to show you how fine the sand is, if I can. Maybe. Let's see if it'll focus. Doesn't. Oh, there it is. It's really fine. Hopefully in the video you guys can see it better. So I'm going to start adding the sand. I'm planning on kind of like a valley in the middle, kind of with it slanted up to both sides. So that's what I'm planning. The sand is still wet, which is kind of a bummer, but I just have to make do. So I got the 5 rocks that I showed you in last night's video ready, right here off to the side. So yeah, I'll do a couple scoops of sand and then just pause the video and so you guys can see it later. I'll do updates in one video, so. We'll see how it goes. Okay guys, it's getting closer, as you guys can probably see. I'm starting to run out of sand though, so I might end up cleaning more, but hopefully not. It goes towards a slope, as I said that it would, kind of a valley in the middle. The sand is still probably deep enough for plants. I might make it a little bit more deep. It really just depends on how or what I'm feeling. So it's just coming along nicely. Coming out pretty good. As you guys can see, the sand is really, really small. So yeah. Okay. I will update it once I think I'm done with it. I might use the rest of the sand. So, yep. Okay guys, so I used all the sand, and I might need to get more. So this is like how it's looking so far. Has the nice slopes up to the sides, a little bit more of a slope towards the back, small slope from the front to the back. Sand depth isn't the best, but I like it, and hopefully the plants will too. Might add more sand, might make it just like more sand, even though it's already a third of the way of the glass that I can see. So now I'm going to start on the rocks after I switch the batteries on the camera. So that's that part. Sand is done for now. So yeah. Okay guys, it's rock time. Well, it's time to add the rocks, I should say. I'm going to start with this rock because I really doubt that this one will fit. It's kind of heavy. Maybe it will. Who knows? Yeah, I'm thinking that's way too big. So, I'm going to set this one off to the side. And so I'm going to go with the plan that I was talking about in last night's video, with only the 3 rocks. Hopefully I can get it to look decent with just the 3. I'm going to try getting it right about there. Hopefully it'll stay. Let's see if I can Then I'm going to take my second biggest rock and okay, I'm gonna put it back here. Remember, this is just the first time I've ever really tried an Iwagumi setup. So I'll probably switch it around quite a bit, and we'll see how everything goes. So yeah, that's not really looking to my taste, so I will try to fix that. And I will take this rock out as well. I hope I'm not ruining the sand that I had set up. So I'm going to try this a little bit closer to the middle. Hopefully I will be able to get the rock to stay standing. But of course I won't without adding another rock. So I'll try it right here. It's kind of close to the same spot. It's a little bit different. I can try to get that. 3 rocks, I'm learning, is probably not the best. So, probably not the best solution, but because of the snow outside, it's rather hard to find the rocks. Took me like half an hour to just gather these 5. And some of you might not think that's a ton of time, but for me it's a lot. So, I'm kind of liking where this big rock is, just not really this smaller rock. I can try it like that, maybe. Remember that this is just going to be a hardscape. It's not going to be planted today. It's probably going to be a while before it's planted. And no water is going to be added today. Trying to just decide on how I want the rocks to be set up for now. Let's try this one over here. Maybe I can add a rock. Maybe I can go with this other big one. Let's just see if I can get it somewhere. Seems too round to me. So, I'm going to stop the video here, start trying to aquascape, and I'll show you what I decide. So, yeah. Okay guys, did the rockscape. I ended up adding the other 2 bigger rocks, as you guys can probably tell. I just couldn't fill up the tank with just the 3 because of their size, but at first I felt like the big rocks were a little too big, and I still might think that they're a little bit too big, especially this one, but I think I came up with a scape that I like. So just try to imagine dwarf hairgrass everywhere else. In the tank, this is the above focus. So as you guys can see, there are little gaps, like right here. There's a little bit of space in between those 2 rocks that maybe a couple blades of grass will grow. Taller grass will go back here, a little bit back there, if I can get some in there, or else I might just let it grow in. Then some taller grass all the way in the back, and then just like the dwarf hair grass, well, the smaller stuff, or the shorter stuff I should say, and everywhere else. I'll kind of just let it grow however it wants. So at first, when I had first thought that I had the scape down, I had this rock. I had this rock that's moving a little bit, which it shouldn't be. Okay, maybe it'll stay like that, hopefully. I had this rock, or that rock, in front of this one, like in the middle of the front of that one. It looked decent, but I felt like I wanted something to fill in that gap in between those 2 rocks. So like, obviously the big rock is the focal point right now. I just felt like it should go from the big rock to that rock to the smaller rock, and then back over to this rock. I don't know. I'm not a pro Iwagumi scaper, obviously, as you guys can probably tell. But it's the first time that I've done it. So tell me what you guys think. I will upload this video sometime soon, I hope. So, yeah, tell me what you guys think. Hopefully it won't be too long before I get plants and fish and stuff and get this tank set up, but it probably will be a while. There's at least like $60 of stuff before I order fish online, and then ordering fish online I'm going to have to spend like another 80 or so. So hopefully it won't be too long. It's probably gonna be a long time though, because that's $140, and since I'm 15, that's kind of hard to get. So yeah, tell me what you guys think of the scape. I will probably switch it every now and again, switch it up, mix it up, maybe get other rocks that might work better than these huge ones. Figure out scapes better than I know them now, because I don't really know them. So yeah, see you guys.